So before I start talking about this interesting scenario that are being flashed looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly try that like button, and guys, let's try to keep that like spike going up, and let's try to reach 1000 like in this video as well, because lately our videos are performing very well. It's all because of you, it's all because of your support, so thank you very much. And now let's dive into the content. So yesterday we did got the 3.1% expected CPI number. What happened with price action of Bitcoin or crypto market? It didn't reacted that well. I mean, maybe 3.1%, the consumer price index was already pricing. But today's meeting is the most important one, because the next FOMC meeting is going to take place today in about 9 hours 46 minutes from the time of recording. That means we are going to get the decision whether the Fed is going to follow the target probabilities or they are going to do the opposite. I mean, around 98.4% are expecting no rate hike. 1.6% are expecting another quarter point hike. If we are going to get the expected rate, maybe after that the market could start with a new move from here on. I mean, price of Bitcoin heading towards some key line and starting with a new move. But if the Fed decides to hike the rate one more time, maybe this could be a big warning sign, and price of Bitcoin after that could see another continuation here towards the December CPI, because the area where we are right now, the area where we are holding right now is the monthly add to line. This monthly add to line sits around 41,000, so losing that means monthly R1 line and even the December CPI will be on the line around 36,000 range. Yes guys, this will be looked as our bearish target for the coming days if we lose the support which you have in between 40,000 42,000 in the medium short term. Because if you look at the price structure using Williams alligator indicator, I showed you on my previous video, this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, Williams alligator indicator, all are lining up exactly around 40,000 range. So any sort of a retracement, any sort of a pullback, this trend line, this Williams alligator indicator, this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator will be acting as a line of support. So we can see monthly add to support, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator support, Williams alligator indicator support, and along with that we also have support from this signal line or the central line. Yes guys, this central line from this Bollinger Band will be also looked as line of support around 40,000 range. So looking into daily time frame, looking into smaller time frame, 40,000 42,000 is extremely important line of support for us, because losing that means we could be getting attracted towards this 39 and even up to 36,000 for the coming days. And why? Because you can see guys, right now the price is trying to follow this continuation pattern. You can see one is a bullish continuation pattern, another one is this bearish continuation pattern. So for us right now, it's important that we hold the support which we have around 40,000 range, because losing the 40,000 support, right, losing this 40,000 support means we are also going to break below this falling trend line or the lower line from this right angle broadening wedge. So right angle broadening wedge lower line support gets broken when the price is preparing itself for another corrective move. So we don't want this to happen. I mean, we don't want the 40,000 support to be broken. If we do remain above that range, maybe we could see some more range bound, and at the end price slowly getting attracted towards this upper trend line. Yes guys, this upper trend line will be attracting us as long as we remain above 40,000, because you can see 40,000 for us right now is an extremely important line of support. So remaining above that range means the price could get attracted towards this upper trend line, and only after that choose an actual trend direction. Yes guys, for this bullish scenario to play out, we definitely want the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term to remain above 40,000, and by doing that we could be also invalidating the bearish scenario which is unfolding right now. I mean, in a daily time frame, beside the support which we have here around 40,000 41 42,000, we also have this bearish scenario unfolding. I mean, the price of Bitcoin is following this ascending channel continuation pattern where we are forming higher highs higher lows continuation pattern. But if the price loses the support, here, right, around 40,000, then this could result in another bearish continuation like this. Price of Bitcoin getting attracted towards the 36,000, right, the bearish target or the target from this CPI indicator, because you can see the December CPI lines are between 36,000 range, so 36,000 might be attracting us. So please guys, monitor the price movement around 40,000 carefully, because losing that will also trigger another bearish continuation where the price is going to invalidate this bullish scenario, right, and then slowly follow towards the price objective here to the downside. And our price objective, if it's going to happen, then 36,000 will be our next objective, the next price objective. But even if that happens, I have been saying this since couple of days, we could be showing weakness. Price could be breaking 40,000, we could come even up to 36,000, but I am still expecting the price of Bitcoin after that to perform differently. After getting attracted around this 36,000, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to show another move here like this, get attracted towards this 48,000, 50,000, and only after that choose an actual trend duration. So this kind of movement, this kind of shakeout could be temporary. And even if you look at this one example, if the price of Bitcoin is going to show another corrective move around 36,000, even up to this previous confluence area, this here, right, the previous confluence area, let it be, because that will be looked as a retest. If you look at this ideal buy for investor from Stan Weinstein, after breaking out of this horizontal trend line, after breaking out of this 30-week moving average, this will be looked as a retest of this trend line. And then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to perform like this, following higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation. So even if the price in our case is going to follow this bearish continuation pattern, price getting attracted towards this 36,000 range, then let it be, because we are still expecting the price of Bitcoin after that to continue our uptrend. And now, even if you look at this price structure in a bit different way, if this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern like this, you can see even in a weekly time frame, this SNA channel is pointing us, this is the line of resistance. But if we do see another weakness, price of Bitcoin getting attracted towards this lower trend line, then what in that case? It will be looked as a temporary retracement. Price of Bitcoin slowly getting attracted towards this lower trend line around 36,000, and then slowly continue with our new uptrend like this, following higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern. And not just only that, even parallelly, we could be invalidating this bearish scenario which is lining up for Bitcoin. Yes, we got rejected on this 0.5 Fibonacci line, and 0.5 Fibonacci rejection could result in another bearish corrective move like this. But we have said, even though in our case the price of Bitcoin is also doing exactly as shown here in an example, after showing this 50% retracement, it is facing rejection. But we have said this could be just a temporary retracement, price getting attracted towards this key line here to the downside, and then invalidating this bearish scenario and head towards this 48, 50,000, and only after that choose a trend duration, because any sort of a retracement around this price range, you can see in a bigger picture, could be looked as a temporary retracement or just a pullback to retest this key line, because we have been printing bullish candle one after another. So this one single bearish candle does not represent anything, guys. So please do not panic. Even if the worst case target plays out, price getting attracted towards this 35, even up to this horizontal trend line, then let it be, because I think that will be looked as a temporary retracement. New buyers are going to step in, then push the price of Bitcoin higher. So this is what I see looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame using different scenarios. And guys, again, the next FOMC meeting is super important, so please do not overleverage yourself, use proper risk management strategies. So this is all for today. Until next time, bye bye.